Hello everyone. In this video, you are going to hear a very popular legend about the famous Bromo mountain in East Java. Based on a folk tale, the legend, the story, is believed to be the history of a very famous traditional ceremony performed by Tenggeris people called Kasada. Let's check it out.
Hundreds of years ago, during the reign of the last king of Majapahit, Brawijaya, the situation was so uncertain due to a political development. At that time, Roro Anteng, the princess, married Joko Seger, a man from Brahma caste.
Then the time came when there was a chaos and the king and his followers were forced to retreat to the eastern region such as Bali and the mountains in East Java. Roro Anteng and Joko Seger and their loyal followers fled their palace and moved to a volcano called Tengger, which stands for Roro Anteng and Joko Seger.
Over the years, as a prosperous region developed, the king and queen were unhappy that they had no children to continue their throne.
In their desperation, they decided to climb to the top of the volcano to pray and pray before the gods.
God, we've been married for years, yet we still have no children. Please bless our life with many children. If you give us one, I promise I will do anything you wish. Promised Joko Seger at the mouth of the volcano.
After all, if we don't have children, then who will succeed our throne? Said Roro Anteng.
Then they heard a roar, and a hot lava miraculously lifted up, accompanied by golden lightning.
Suddenly, there was a voice. I've heard your prayer. Now, go home. You will have a lot of children, but in return, you must sacrifice the last one. Then they both went home. Without thinking, they agreed to the terms.
Yes, we agree to the terms you provide,
replied Roro Anteng and Joko Seger together.
A few months later, the first baby boy was born, and Roro Anteng named him Tumenggung Kliwo. In the end, they now had 25 children. The last one was named Kesuma. Roro Anteng and Joko Seger had now become very happy parents with 25 cute and sweet children. They gave their love and affection to all of them, especially to Kesuma, their last child, who grew to be a very smart and handsome boy.
However, they both knew that their happiness wouldn't last long. They realized that the time would come when they had to sacrifice Kesuma to fulfill their promise to God.
And then the day finally arrived, when the gods reminded them of their promise. The mountain was shaking, and there was a roar of thunders coming from the mouth of the volcano.
Oh, the gods must be waiting for us to sacrifice our last child, Kesuma. What shall we do? Said Roro Anteng, panicking.
Let's run away from this place. I don't want to sacrifice any of our children, replied Joko Seger. So they decided to break their promise and not to sacrifice any of their beloved children, and took them away to find a place to hide and save them instead.
Suddenly, a terrifying volcanic eruption followed wherever they went. Boom! Kesuma, their beloved last child, disappeared into the crater.
As Kesuma disappeared from the sight, there was strange silence. A voice was suddenly heard. My dear brothers and sisters, I was sacrificed to return to Dewa Hyang Widiwasa to save all of you. What I hope for is peace and prosperity. don't forget to foster mutual cooperation among you and worship the gods continually. Organize an offering ceremony on a full moon on the 40th Kasado every year to your god, Hyang Widiwasa.
Hearing the sound of Kesuma, the Kesuma's brothers and sisters were sad. Then, Tumenggung Klewu, as the oldest brother, answered, "Well, we will definitely carry out your message, my younger brother. Sorry, we cannot save you. We love you very much." Following the Kesuma's message, his brothers and sisters held an offering ceremony every year. The ritual, called Kasodo, is held from generation to generation and lasts until today.
Okay.
That's all the story about the legend of Mount Bromo.
The legend of Bromo reminds us not to break promises and not to promise anything beyond our capacity or ability to fulfill. Do not promise more than you can deliver, but deliver more than you promise. I'm Prastowo Ismanto.
I'm Zina Dindasia.
I'm Nawa Wulandari.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.